Yes, we are here. How we doing today? We doing good? We doing good? I put my head on the floor. What the heck was that? How we doing? How we feeling? It's a, it's a, it's a, okay. Okay. Like the title explains, I'm going to be doing hot takes, rankings, and whatever y'all type in the chat, if there is a chat today. If there is a chat today, then if you guys type something in the chat, I will talk about it. Got my Propel because when I do my hot takes, got a jalapeno. Got a jalapeno. Yeah. With some rice on it because we had rice earlier. So we got a jalapeno. Jalapeno. But yeah, how are we doing today? How do you guys feel? Feeling good, feeling good. That's what I thought. This is. We're gonna fix some fries before we start. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fix some fries. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? We feeling good? How we doing today? We're fixing fries. That's why I was gone for a second. But yeah, we got a jalapeno. So if my hot takes get a little too bad and y'all start roasting the crap out of me, then I'll take a bite of the jalapeno. Yikes! Got my Propel because why not? I post stuff on Instagram and TikTok. Don't know if anyone joined the stream, but like, why wouldn't they? You know what I'm saying? You know why? Why wouldn't they? Oh gosh, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because I am the greatest YouTuber of all time. Yeah. We also got some nudity. No one is watching. I know, but this will be posted on YouTube anyway, so like, people are gonna see it eventually. So, you know. But basically, what this says is I'll be ranking some stuff, doing some hot takes for the jalapeno. If people start roasting me, then I'll have the jalapeno. Carter, we know you're hungry. Like, why are you acting like we don't already know this? Like, this is not new information. And the reason I have this is because it's basically flavored water. So we're gonna wash down the jalapeno. We're fixing some fries. I got some new DVDs that I'm gonna show on the stream. Probably gonna make a video about it anyways. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stream. Eat it now, the jalapeno, only if the hot takes get very hot. 20 bucks. You will not give me 20 bucks. Carter, you will not. I see you on Monday. You're not giving me 20 bucks. I can almost bet. I will eat it later, though. If you stay, you can watch me suffer. Oh, the jalapeno. The jalapeno. Yeah. So, yeah. Carter or Among Us Liz, whoever's in here. Should I start with hot takes? No, you won't. You won't. Should I start with hot takes or rankings? After we do hot takes and rankings, then we'll do whatever you guys want me to do. What will, like, movie related or music related? Like, rank something, tell you something, tell you my thoughts about a movie, tell you thoughts about an album. Just thundering a lot. We'll do all of the questions afterwards. Go in order of the title. Okay, so hot takes. Bet. Bet. All right. So if the hot takes get too hot, start roasting me so that I can take a bite of the jalapeno. My internet sucks. I'm delayed on stream. Well, sucks for you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, does this work better? Because I got a mic here. I don't know if this is working. Because should be working, but the heck was that? Should be working, but I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Whoa, what was that? I don't know what that was. Smells like jalapeno. There is rice on here, so that's a plus. But yeah, we got 10 DVDs. What is even happening? Okay, so Eclipse Flame, if you're gonna stay, what's happening right now is that we're gonna be discussing hot takes, and after the hot takes, we're gonna do rankings. After the rankings, we're gonna show you my DVDs, and after I show you the DVDs, well, my new DVDs, I have 10 new ones. And after that, we're gonna do, if you guys ask me questions like my thoughts about a movie, my thoughts about, like, it doesn't have to be a new one, just of all time thoughts about an album, ranking anything. Without your mic, your voice echoes to the room, which with the mic it's much more clear. Okay, I'll use the mic then. So yeah, well, after the DVDs, I have 10 new ones. If y'all ask me any questions about my thoughts about something, or to do a ranking, or to do something like that, then I will do it. And if my hot takes, Eclipse Flame, if you're still in here, if my hot takes get too hot and y'all start roasting me, I'm eating the jalapeno. I got my water here, just a little Propel, just in case. But no sponsor. No sponsor. But yeah, here we go. Okay, so starting with my first hot take. Okay. You ready? You ready, guys? Are you ready? Keanu Reeves is overrated. Let that sink in. John Wick, one of the people known as one of the greatest human beings of all time. His acting is overrated. Let that sink in. What do you guys think about that first hot take? True. Carter says it's true. I know it's true. Keanu Reeves is very overrated. We get some. If all of you guys agree, if all of you, like Carter Among Us lives in Eclipse Flame, if y'all all agree that I'm wrong, then I'll take a bite of the jalapeno. You know what I'm saying? The jalapeno. Yeah. My explanation, I think name good work he's done besides, name notable work he's done outside of John Wick. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just right. It's not, And now here's one that people are gonna get mad about. I guess SpongeBob. I guess, but to be fair, there's also a lot of other people that really make SpongeBob what it is. So, be right back, Carter. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. There's a lot of people that put together what SpongeBob is and is what it's known for. So I wouldn't say that SpongeBob is that good. Like Keanu Reeves carries, or he's a main reason that SpongeBob is notable. So that's kind of my only reason. Like, what's a notable character by Keanu Reeves besides John Wick? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like the John Wick movies. Tumbleweed, man. Yeah, but it's also not one of the most notable things ever. I don't know, man. He gets no Jim Carrey on me, if you know what I'm saying. Out of good and things that he's coming out with a new movie called Good Fortune. I've talked about it on the channel. Both trailers look like it's gonna be absolute cheeks. absolute like garbage. It's just going to be absolute cheeks. Just horrible. It's like a comedy about him being like a guardian angel. Okay, fair point. He is overrated. Boom. Boom. Get out of here. My fries got 7 more minutes, so you'll be able to see me eat some fries in 7 more minutes. Okay. Next hot take. Okay. All right. We're going number 2 hot takes. Okay. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is one of the worst horror movies. Worst, like, to theaters horror movies in the 2020s. Spitting. I'm spitting. What y'all thoughts about that? It's one of the worst theater horror movies of the 2020s. Boom. Exactly. Boom. That's where Carter Boy, we're gonna disagree there. That's one of my hot takes. Dude, I love doing hot takes. It's so fun because I love hearing people get mad at me. Sorry. I love hearing people get mad at me. I do not like the Five Nights at Freddy's. I think the second one looks really good. I think the first one was a 6 out of 10, if not lower. Call me crazy. I can't agree to disagree because I haven't seen it. Well, you know, that happens. Carter just stopped watching after I said that. You really gonna correct me and say 6.5? You know what? 6.4. No, honestly, I would give like a 6 or a 5 out of 10. Mods, ban that guy. Ban him. Ban. He's banned. And yes, if you are asking if I'm acting like Queso right now, I'm very much am. Ban Among Us Lives. He's cooked. You know, he's my only mod, but mods ban him. Among Us Lives is my only mod, but like, you know what? Ban him. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Ban Carter though. He's wrong. No, I didn't do it. You got the wrong guy. I did not lock my door. I came out sooner than last time. But yeah, talking about the Five Nights at Freddy one, I think that like I said, like ban him, Banned. Get the fries. Ha. Yeah. So that was my second hot take. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Salt. You tweaking? You tweaking? Ha 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 ha. Shut it. Why you type ha ha ha? No one cares. It ain't funny that it burnt my mouth. It's not funny. It's what I thought. Ever make fun of me? Ha, ha. It's not hot. Nope. It's not hot. But I am. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Next up for my third hot take of the day. The 2002 Ring. Carter, shut up. Like, actually be quiet. Like, what are you doing? Shut it. Shut. Shut. Okay. Third hot take. The 2002 Ring movie, The Ring from 2002, is overrated. So the Ring is overrated. There's the hot take. There's a hot take. Ooh. For the people watching this, what are your thoughts about me? The Ring horror movie, not a wedding ring. No, but I would. But the girl from The Ring, I wouldn't even give her a wedding ring. You know what I'm saying? I don't swing that way. Okay. So you both haven't seen it. This is good news because if you were any person that has seen it, you would hate me right now, and I would have to take a bite of the jalapeno. All right, my next hot take is also not guaranteed something that you guys have seen. If you like horror movies, then you might have seen it, but I don't know. So, if you've ever seen Insidious, here's my hot take. Insidious 2 is better than Insidious 1, and I would go as far to say Insidious is a mid movie. It is not that good. It is one of the most overrated horror movies to ever exist on the planet. That with The Ring and with Friday the 13th. I think it's highly, highly overrated. And is just yet another paranormal and supernatural movie that did not land, in my opinion. I think it's okay, but the second one is a big improvement. The second one is way better, and I'm not saying Insidious 1 is bad, I'm saying it's mid, and it's like a 5 out of 10. It's I would say it's better than the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but that's not saying much. The Insidious movie is it's a mid movie, and people over. What's your hot take on A Quiet Place or Split? Hot take or A Quiet Place? I have seen A Quiet Place and I have seen Split. I do have hot takes about both of those movies. I was gonna review Split on the channel. I'm not even joking. That I watched it and I was gonna review it, but it just ended up not working. But so yeah, A Quiet Place and Split 2016. I do have hot takes for both of those movies. But yeah, Carter, will come back to your rage about Insidious. My hot take about the Quiet Place franchise. The first one, A Quiet Place 1, is the worst in the franchise. Let that sink in. Yeah, I said it. That's disgusting. There's 3 Quiet Place movies. There's A Quiet Place Part 2, and A Quiet Place Day 1. And the first one is the worst in the franchise. Let that sink in. I saw you both say no. No! I know, I think we were gonna do this early. It's soggy too. It's mushy. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. Yeah. This is my day. This is the day I die. Take the sauce off. What is that doing? How dare you, Among Us lives in Carter? How dare you? You dare do this to me. Huh. You just came back randomly. It is your fault because you're wrong. A Quiet Place 1 is the worst in the franchise. Hey, Batman. Come here, Batman. Where Bubba? A nibble? That was half of the pepper. We gotta save the other half for later if more hot takes get too hot. That was not a nibble. I ate the pepper, came out to right here. I ate half of it. Are you what? A nibble? You know, Carter, You're a nibble. Yeah. Yeah. Eclipse Flame, you said half is too little. The only reason I ate half is because there's gonna be more hot takes later that I know you guys are gonna not like. That's a weird mixture. Why was it so juicy? I said, why was it so juicy? Why was it so juicy? You heard me. See, Carter, like, why are you such a party pooper? Among Us lives and Eclipse Flame are the goats, but like, why you tweaking? You're tweaking. He already left. I already saw it. I'm just talking to nobody. It's fine. All right. I guess it's just us three. How we doing? How we doing? Okay. Whew. I got through the pepper. Let's go. My turn up yet? No, Among Us Lives is here. I'm never eating a fry and drink Propel again. The flavor in my mouth tasted like the smell of a barn in the state fair. Mm. Mm. Okay. All right, there's another person in here Among Us. No, I clipped Flame. I just saw it go from 1 to 2. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Next hot take. Among Us Lives, if you're still in here, say something because if you are, I'm going to say my hot take about Split 2016. If you're still in here, I'll give my hot take about that. I don't really have a hot take about Split. It's more of like a good hot take. Like it's an opinion. Like it's like, it's like me talking about it in a good way. All right, my hot take. I don't even care if he's still in here. If he's not, whatevs. Split 2016 is not only M. Night Shyamalan's best movie. Yeah, you heard me. Best movie. Better than Signs. You heard me. Not only M. Night Shyamalan's best movie, it's one of the best horror movies in recent memory. Oh, sorry, I gotta get the mic. One of the best horror movies in recent memory. Exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. I knew he would agree with me. ASMR. ASMR. This was ASMR with the Gavsters. Part 1 out of however many streams we do. The session is done. All right. Yes. I don't know what. I don't think it was just the fry was bad after eating the jalapeno. I don't know why. I just took a bite of the fry and drank the Propel, and I legitimately it tasted like a barn. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was the split hot take. Um. How about this? My hot take is that the worst a that that was the worst ASMR I've ever heard. You know, you're just wrong, but it's okay. That was the best ASMR of all time. ASMR Part 2 with the Gavster. We're not done. That was ASMR with the Gavster Part 2. This session is done. Alright, what are you even doing? Well, I am Steve. Had to email. Had to email on you guys. Bruh. Um, exactly, like valid. I had to email. Had to email. Um, yeah. Uh, can you eat a nibble of the jalapeno just for the cringe? I gotta get in this mode, okay? This is ASMR with the Gavster. Part 3. That wasn't hot at all. Get destroyed. I'm gonna make you wake up Among Us Lives. That's what I thought. Now you're woken up. How many parts will I do? I don't know. Like. Okay, I'm completely out of. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get back into the Gavster, like the actual care, like what I'm supposed to be doing. Um. Okay. How about this? Give me give me like a genre or like a movie or TV show. A TV show would be cool. Um, if I've seen it, that I can give a hot take about. We spent 34 minutes talking about hot takes, and we haven't even done the rankings yet, and we haven't even done the DVDs yet, and we haven't even done the chat questions yet. You know, so yeah, what are some things you want me to say hot takes about? Could be a genre, it could be one movie, it could be a TV show, it could be something like that. Anything y'all want? Anything you want? What's something you want me to talk? Among Us Live, if you're not woken up yet, the ASMR is done. Yeah, anything y'all want me to talk about? Any like stuff to do hot takes? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Doctor TV shows are most definitely overrated. I don't get the appeal. Same with another hot take, true crime. I think that's very, very overrated. I like horror and I like crime movies from time to time, but I don't like true crime shows or true crime movies. I'm not a fan. So yeah, I agree with about doctors and then true crime is I guess another hot take. All right, here we go. Here's a hot take. I know people say it's glazed and the show doesn't deserve all the hype, but my favorite show of all time is Stranger Things. I've never seen Law and the Order or whatever that was called. Law and Order. I've never seen that. If I should watch it, let me know. I don't know. Did that say would I like it? If I have no idea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I will most definitely be reviewing the season 5 on the channel, and I will be glazing it. Yeah, yeah. What thought? Boom. Exactly. Me and Eclipse Flame have kind of had this conversation about Stranger Things. It's just the best show, you know. Like I really can't tell you otherwise. Um, and people say it gets glazed. People say it doesn't deserve the hype. But you know, I don't agree with. I don't agree. Um, what's better? Among Us Lives. What's better? He said best show. No. What's better? What's better? Among Us Lives. Oh wait. Nah. Nah. Superman. Well, it's a good show, but it's not Stranger Things. Not even close. Well, it's good. It's good. I haven't I haven't reviewed that. No, that's a good show. Good show. I love it. But like Stranger Things is just the best. Yeah, the CGI is like yeah, I agree. It's a great show. But Stranger Things is just on another level. Um, um, like another one of my. What's a lie? Is Are you saying what I'm saying is a lie, or what Amongst Lives is saying about Superman and Lois? Are you saying I'm lying or he's lying? Oh, what would I rate it? Superman and Lois? Okay, I'll just do. I don't know what you're talking about. So Stranger Things or Superman and Lois? I'll just do both. Stranger Things, I'd give it a 9.7 out of 10. Barely anything in my opinion is perfect, but I have a few things that I do think is perfect. Um, which that's not one of them, but 9.7 out of 10, almost a 10 out of 10. Superman Lois, I'd give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Great show, great show. Um, no, that the Superman Lois. Okay. I give Superman. Whoa, 9.5. And again, I'm not gonna say anyone's wrong. I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's my opinion that I believe Stranger Things is better, but it's interesting. 9.5 out of 10. That's. I mean, I'm not mad. Like if someone literally came up to me and said Megamind 2 was the best movie of all time with all seriousness, I would not be mad. I would disagree highly, but I would not be mad. I know a lot of critics get like mad at So I don't get it. I'm not really a critic. I just say if I like something or don't, and then tell you why. A critic is like that one scene had lots of the great soundtrack, and it was like marvelicious, and it had like great color scheme. I would never ever say color scheme in one of my videos ever. I'm not even joking with you. There's no way I'm ever gonna say color scheme unless it's to make fun of someone. Something that I don't say often that I would say only like in certain circumstances. Yes, you heard me. Um, is cinematography. I know that's the term, so I don't get mad when people say it, but that's just like one of those big words that I just say it looks cool. What even is Marvelicious? I, yeah. Um, but yeah. All right. And not in okay, this is my next Marvelicious. You heard me. Marvelicious. Not marvelous. Mm-hmm. Marvelicious. Yeah, that's what I thought. Um, okay. Lock in. Next hot take. Not MCU. Well, I'm including the MCU, but just Marvel in general. So the MCU and other projects. The Daredevil show is the best Marvel project besides the Raimi trilogy and Infinity War. When I said Raimi trilogy, I meant Spider-Man. I'm not talking about the new Daredevil show. I'm talking about the one that came out in 2015. If you know what I mean. The one that went to Netflix. Okay. Just to clarify, I'm not talking about Daredevil Born Again. I'm talking about Daredevil from Netflix, the Netflix Daredevil, if that makes it any better. It's not as good as Infinity War. Well, I would say as a whole, it's not as good as Infinity War. It's not as good as one of the Raimi movies. But besides that, it's better. I would go as far to say it's better than both Spider-Verse movies as a whole show. And not the movie, the TV show. Yeah. The Daredevil movies. Cheeks. It's just buns. No. To answer that, no Daredevil movie's good. I think there's only one. Oh. Yeah. That's crazy how you said it's better. Huh? Oh, my hot take, yeah. Nah. I would say the Daredevil TV show. Are you saying Eyes of Wakanda is the same level as the Daredevil TV show from 2015, the one that went to Netflix? Not Daredevil Born Again, because I can see what you're talking about. I have not seen Eyes of Wakanda, but you're saying that's as good as Daredevil? You just to clarify, amongst lives, you're saying Eyes of Wakanda. Um, I'll have to check Eyes of Wakanda out then. I will binge watch that tonight. It's it's night. It's very night. It's 11:38. Yeah, it's night. Um, it's thundering right now. Yeah. When you see it, you will change your view. Wrong, but it's fine. It is fine. To be fair, I was saying Stranger Things is is my favorite TV show. Daredevil is in my top 10, the 2015 one. Born Again was good, like I said on the channel. I thought it was good. It was not as good as the original, which is okay. Nothing is that good. But oh, you just said Eyes of Wakanda. That brings me to another hot take. Oh no. Um, yikes. Oh gosh, this is gonna make me bite the jalapeno. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is top 15 worst MCU movies. Eclipse Flame, what do you have to say about this? Or anyone else that's in the stream, what do you have to say about me saying Wakanda Forever, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is top 15 worst movies of the MCU? What do you think about that? Because Among Us Liz doesn't like that words too much. He don't like that too much. Well, that sucks. Depends on what y'all say is depending if I'm gonna murder myself. So, among Eclipse Flame, do you agree with me saying it's in the top 15 worst? Because if you do, no pepper for me. But you'll probably disagree, so I'm probably gonna have to eat that pepper. I'm kidding. It's a French fry. I'm not. I'm not like that. It's not the worst. It's top 15 worst. It would be at like number 13 for the top worst MCU movies. I wouldn't say it's the worst. For movies, it's not the worst. It's one of, though, in my opinion. Multiverse of Madness is worse. Let me just go through. Black Widow's worse. There's a lot that are. Wait, let me just go through the. So 2020, 2024. Brave New World is worse. Captain America: Brave New World is worse. 2023. What was it? 2023. Um, if any of y'all watch wrestling, you'll get what I just did. What was in 2023? I don't remember what Marvel movies were in 2012. Oh, Ant-Man Quantumania was worse. Multiverse of Madness is good to me simply because of Scarlet Witch. Yeah. Scarlet Witch was really good in Multiverse of Madness. I will completely agree with that. I just wasn't a fan of Multiverse of Madness. That's just my opinion. Whatever. But I like Scarlet Witch in that movie. But I'm not a fan of what they did with that entire movie. I just think it was kind of sloppy. But that's just my opinion. Okay. Oh, Ant-Man Quantumania is worse than Wakanda Forever. Deadpool Wolverine is not worse. Uh, Fantastic Four, never seen. Thunderbolts, never seen. I will watch Thunderbolts this month. I get my review up for Thunderbolts. I'm so excited. If I haven't posted it on TikTok, I'm not sure. So if I haven't, Coach Flame hasn't even seen this. New podcast episode tomorrow. There's no way. Well, Eclipse Flame agreed with me, so I don't eat no pepper. No pepper. No pepper. No pepper. No jalapeno. Okay. That also brings me to say that the original Black Panther is not in the top 10 best MCU movies, but that's not saying that's saying a lot. Like, there's a lot of good MCU movies, so I would say Black Panther makes the top 15 best. The first Black Panther makes the top 15 best, and then Wakanda Forever makes the top 15 worst. I think it's a high reach down. I think Chadwick Boseman really carried that first one, and it's like crazy. No suffering for the content creator. Yeah. Get that among us lives? Yeah. That's what I thought. No suffering yet. We've almost spent an hour on hot takes. That's fine though. The rankings won't be as long as a session as hot takes. You guys are actually gonna think the ranking thing will be fun. You guys will give me stuff to rank, and I'll rank it from worst to best. It's gonna be fun. Don't say MC movies because I don't remember all of those. You can say like my top 10 MC movies, my top 10 DC movies like ever. You could give me anything. Like you could give me the random thing. You could say rank these movies based on how much you like them. You could give me 5 or 10 different movies and I'll rank them. You could say top 5 book adaptations for a movie. I don't really care. You could say a bunch of things, but yeah. So yeah. You know what? We might come back to hot takes later. Depends on what your questions are for me. Later after the rankings and after the DVDs. But we're gonna go ahead and move the rankings. So what's something you guys want me to rank? Rank. What's something you guys want me to rank? And I'll eat my fries while you think. Dark Phoenix, it is a Marvel movie, but it's not an MCU movie. Like the X-Men movies are not MCU, but they're Marvel. You know what I mean? The upcoming X-Men movie that comes out like 2030 or whatever. I'm kidding. It's not going to be that far away. Like 2028, 2029. That will be MCU, but the ones from that have already happened are not MCU, but they're Marvel. Yeah. What's something you want me to rank? And I probably won't be able to do X-Men movies if that's what you're thinking because I haven't seen most of those. Nothing? You can do anything. You can tell me to give me my top 5 certain things, top 10. You could tell me to rank like top 10 MC movies. You could tell me to rank. Like you could give me 5 different movies, 10 different movies, and I'll rank them. You can do whatever you want. Just tell me something and I'll rank it. Like I said, X-Men movies might not work because I haven't seen most of those. But anything that you want me to rank, tell me so I'll rank it for y'all. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Deadpool Wolverine is MCU. That's the only X-Men that's MCU. Can I rank that? Bet. Okay. Deadpool Wolverine. Um, 8.5 out of 10. Top 10 comedy movies. That's a good one. Okay. Bet. Okay. Again, if I forget some, please tell me because there's a lot that I'm going to forget. Okay. There's a lot. Because my list is mostly. Oh, what's your top 10 favorite shows to watch that you'd still watch to this day? Bet. Why was his? It says your message was retracted. I don't know why I didn't do anything, but okay. I'm gonna lock in real quick. I'm gonna write it down. Okay, so you have to Eclipse Flame. You'll have to repeat your question after I answer Among Us Let's question. So top 10 comedy movies. I'm probably gonna forget some. It's just my favorite comedian comedic actors are Will Ferrell, Ryan Reynolds. Well, what? Those aren't my top 2. Those are just in my top 5. It'd be Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Ryan Reynolds, Jack Black's up there. I don't care how much hate he gets these days. Um, Honestly, it doesn't really matter, just as long as it's good. So number 1, I'm always gonna say Dumb and Dumber. Uh, I know that's not the best comedy, but it's up there. How about this? I'll just say 10 that I think might be in my top 10. Okay, so we got Dumb and Dumber, Billy Madison, um, Jack Black King of Comedy. I would not argue, but I don't agree. I think Jim Carrey's King of Comedy, but Jack Black is up there. Speaking of Jack Black, School of Rock. Yeah, School of Rock. Um, I might not have that many Jack Black movies on here just because he hasn't had too many hits. But um, The Mask. The Mask is a good one. Um, oh, what am I doing? Ace Ventura. Oh gosh, I'm tweaking. Um, Happy Gilmore has just it's got to be up there. Beverly Hills Cop. I don't know if you has no, not Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Ninja. If you guys have never seen that, it's a Chris Farley. I think that's what his name is. He passed away. A comedy movie by him. He's great. That's an underrated pick right there. Spaceballs. Don't ask. That's a good one. Scary movie's good, but it's not. It's not that. It's not all that. Will Ferrell doesn't really have any that'd be in top 10, but I love Will Ferrell. Speaking of, same with Ryan Reynolds. He got good ones, but he don't got that good ones. That many good ones. Um, Let me think. Give me ideas. Give me some ones that y'all think should be on top 10. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Um, yeah, The Mask, I love. Come on now. Yeah, The Mask is definitely up there. We've hit an hour, folks. We've hit an hour on the stream. Oh, oh, Fleur. Oh god. Yeah, Good Burger would be up there. Jeez, I'm tweaking. Yeah, Good Burger. I was just thinking of like the mature comedies. Good Burger, one of those that's not like super mature, but that's up there. Yeah. Flip, I forgot about that one. Napoleon Dynamite's a good one. It's not top 10, but Napoleon Dynamite's one that people talk about that they should. Cable Guy, one that's not top 10, but it's a good one. Big Daddy by Adam Sandler. That's a great one. That could be above Happy Gilmore. I don't know. I think that's about it. For talking TV shows, I don't care how many people hate on these days. The Office, come on now. The Naked Gun, that's a good one. I know the remake has came out. I have not seen that yet. I do need to watch the new Naked Gun. There's a lot. I don't know, man. There's some that I would put up there, but if y'all have any ideas after that, I'll tell you. Now you're saying now earlier, Eclipse Flame said, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Eclipse Flames. It's top 10 TV shows that you would still watch to this day. Yeah, I agree. The Big Daddy is it's a title, you know. It's um yeah. So Eclipse Flame, what was your question earlier? Was it top 10 shows that you would watch to this day? Are you talking about like children's shows, like childhood shows that I would still watch today? Is that what you're talking about? Or just any shows? Because I can name a lot of shows that I watched when I was younger that I would still watch to this day that are like horror. So are you talking about like childhood, like children's shows? Because that would be a little harder. Okay. That means you just saw what I was saying. Okay, so Eclipse Flames. Uh, correct. Are you talking about like childhood shows, like ones that I watched when I was younger, or any show? Because any show would be easy, but uh, yeah, that's my last question, and then I'll do whatever. Yeah, because if you're talking about any shows, then I can do that in like a heartbeat. But if you're talking about like childhood shows, that'd be a fun one. Like any shows in general that you watched, bet. Um, Stranger Things again. That's one that I've watched for a while. I really like that one. Uh, okay, I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10. Stranger Things. You know, Daredevil, like I already said. I already named two. I'm not as big as on Breaking Bad as everyone. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, Jeffrey Miller? How you doing? Yeah. Um, Jeffrey, you can say you can actually chat. I've been trying to open up the comment section. I'm trying my best, but oh no, not that Eclipse Flame. Jeffrey. Yes, I've been trying to open up. Oh, I forgot that came out. Flip. When are you gonna review weapons? Soon, I promise. I forgot that came out. Dang it. Jeffrey's a person that watches the channel Close Flame, and basically, he keeps telling me to turn comments on my videos. I am trying, but I turn them on, and then they just turn off. I'm not trying to turn them off. I would love to have comments on my videos. I watch your horror reviews. Yes, he watches my horror reviews. Yes. I'm gonna review Weapons soon enough. For some reason, I'm planning on watching Bambi: The Reckoning. Why not? Oh, you're gonna like this, Jeffrey. On my podcast tomorrow, I'm gonna be reviewing a horror movie, and then I'll turn it into a full review like the next day. And then I'm also gonna be reviewing another. Oh, I'll just tell you what the horror movies are because it's gonna be in the description on the podcast. So I'm gonna be reviewing tomorrow The Monkey on the podcast. I'm gonna review The Monkey because it got on Hulu, so I watched it. Tell you my thoughts about that on the podcast, and then I'll turn it into a full length review. And speaking of things that just went on streaming that I'm going to review, Clown in a Cornfield. That's not going to be on the podcast. That's just going to be its own thing. Clown in a Cornfield. Yeah. The Monkey is good too. Yeah, like I said, I would tell you right now, but I don't want to spoil anything about what my thoughts are. So I haven't filmed the podcast yet. I will film that tomorrow morning and then post it tomorrow night. And then the next day, I'll give you my review for The Monkey and maybe post Clown in a Cornfield. We shall see. And then Weapons will probably be watched sooner rather than later. And Bambi the Reckoning, I guess. What are some other horror movies out that I'm playing on? Whenever Him comes out, I'm gonna watch Him. Don't go look for spoilers for Clown. Oh, I've already seen Clown in a Cornfield. I know everything about that movie. So, that top 5 movie series with at least 8 sequels. Amongst those top 5 movie series that have at least 8 sequels. Dang. Oh gosh. Does Mission Impossible have 8? What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? So, Among Us Lives. I'll get back to that question because I'll remember it. 8 movies in a series. I'll talk about that in a minute for top 5. Oh, scariest movie. Okay, Among Us Lives latest is 8. Okay. Jeffrey said Hereditary. That is a good. That's one of them. I'll have to try to think of like some scary ones. So yeah, Mission Impossible. Among Us Lives and Mission Impossible will be on there, but I'll get back to you on that in just a second. Scariest movie. Gee, I don't agree with the people that say the Babadook. I don't think the Babadook is that creepy. And again, there's a lot of movies. It depends on what your definition of is creepy. Like sometimes, like supernatural stuff that people think is creepy, I don't think is creepy because it's fake. It could never happen. But like The Purge, you could count as creepy because The Purge could happen. Yeah, like The Purge can happen. Like if y'all have ever seen Hush, Hush could happen. Like stuff that can happen scares me more than like Insidious, where someone goes to an alternate spirit realm because his son is locked in there and they're getting chased down by a red demon. Like that stuff doesn't scare me because again, like if there's jump scares, I'll jump. Like it gets me by surprise, but it's not creepy. It's like stuff that can happen creeps me out. Sinister, that's one I want to watch. Sinister. Okay, Jeffrey, whenever I'll watch that soon enough and I'll review it on a podcast or on one of these types of streams. I'll do one of these types of streams whenever. I don't know, but I will. It will always be at night. One of these will always be at night. But I will watch Sinister eventually. You have to watch Sinister. I've heard that. Uh everyone that I know says that Sinister is good, so I'll need to watch Sinister. Um, okay, so Eclipse Flame said to me, so The Purge, that's just creepy because it can happen. Like, yeah, it can happen. Um, Talk to Me, I didn't find creepy at all. Um, and there will be some in here that like you're gonna call me a hypocrite because they can't happen, but like they did it well. Um, so maybe The Purge. Halloween, no, because of course you could make an argument that could happen, but no, because it's just invincible. Yeah, Talk to Me is enjoyable, but not that scary. I agree. There's some scenes in I do like A24 movies. I like most A24 movies. They do it way better than Blumhouse, and I know Blumhouse just does low budget movies to make money, but like I mean, make good ones at least. Like I can make a good, well, I could try to make a good low budget horror movie. Like look what Terrifier did with a low budget. Do that. Don't make don't make stuff like Night Swim. You know what I'm saying? Don't make Imaginary. Make stuff like The Creep. I love Creep. If y'all have never seen the Creep movies, oh my lord, the Creep movies are some of my favorites. For found footage, if you would call it that. I really love Creep. Not like best horror movies, but like I really like the Creep movies. A scary movie that I've seen is Smile 2, like in theaters. Just it's scary for me in theaters than anywhere else. I've seen it once. Yeah, Smile 2 is it. Yeah, oh my lord, I forgot about the Smile movies. The Smile movies are pretty creepy. I would say so. Um, and that's one of the ones that people are gonna call me a hypocrite. It's fun to watch in theaters. Those horror movies. Yeah, I really only go to theaters like I'll go to theaters to see stuff other than horror, obviously, but for the most part, I usually only go see horror because it's just more fun. Like Final Destination, I watched Terrifier 3 in theaters. I watched Hard Eyes. Uh, I've watched other things in theaters this year. Like I watched Not Here. Creep 1 was good. Creep 2 wasn't bad, and the Creep TV series was kind of repetitive, but still not bad. I love the Creep TV series. Creep TV series was I love that one. Creep 2 I thought was underwhelming. Because I love Creep 1. I had a great time with weapons in theaters because of the reaction from the crowd. Yeah, I've heard that's a very interesting one. Like in a good way. In a good way. But for what Not Here said, I love Creep 1. I love the Creep TV series, but the Creep 2 is I. Um I think that one's a little overhyped. Like that has like a 90 something on like almost 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. Creep 2 does. It ain't that good, but it's good. Uh Now we're on a horror movie talk and we got me rambling. Okay. I'm gonna keep rambling. Oh, I need to check out the Creep. Yeah. Oh, Not Here. Terrifier form seems like the end of the series where we get the origin. So looking forward to it. I do agree. It looks like Terrifier 4 will be the end. Sadly, I really love the first three. I know people hate on the first one. I think the first one's decent. I love the second one. Love the third one. I am excited for the fourth one. Very excited. That's probably like my most anticipated horror movie of whatever year it comes out. Supposedly next year, but I don't believe that. Um. Uh. But we are getting his his origin. So how do we think they're gonna handle with that? Okay, I gotta go. Good night, everyone. Just stopping by to see the stream. Peace out, Jeffrey. Come back for the next stream. We're probably gonna be streaming. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, yeah, we'll do one of these streams soon enough. See you, Jeffrey. Um, but for if not here, still here. I don't know what they're gonna do with Art's origin. It's kind of like, do we need that? but at the same time, I want to see Art's origin. But do we need it? You know what I'm saying? Do we need Art's origin? Because, like, to be fair, can't you just say he's a spawn of Satan that, well, he was a serial killer that just became a spawn of Satan because he was just so evil? I know that's stupid, but I lost the plot after the second movie. I don't know why. No, I completely get that. I will explain the plot for you. So basically, it, it is confusing. I'm not gonna say that like someone can't be confused by the Terrifier lore because they most definitely are. Now here, well, if it's gonna be the last movie go in the series, then it's okay for me to get that one. Yeah, I agree. That's the only reason I'm fine with the origin story. If they would have done it like in the second one, I kind of would have been like, what? What? What are you doing? But since it's probably the final one, I'm good with that. But so I'll explain the for Eclipse Flame. So the story is basically like in the first one, of course, he was just a serial killer. He died. I'm trying my best to figure out what it is. He came back to life as like a spawn of Satan, and he came from the original short film and story that Art was from was called The Ninth Circle, which was like a bunch of like demons in hell, and supposedly that's what people are speculating the fourth one's going to be about, The Ninth Circle. Um, there's been hints and teases in that, so he basically like a spawn of Satan, and for we're gonna figure out why he's going after Sienna and why he's going after that family, and we're gonna figure out that because there's so much lore. Oh, and the little girl from the second one, and Victoria, I think her name is, from the third one. Those are both like the devil. Basically, it's basically the devil. They're helping out Art to kill a bunch of these people, even though they die. But that's the reason that Victoria's body turns into like a gate from hell. It's basically what this is about. So yeah, that's basically what it is. But I love Terrifier 2, and I like Terrifier 3. I thought the first one was good. Um, I'm really excited for 4. So yeah, I need to get those on DVD. Speaking of DVDs, oh, seeing his father getting those visions was browsed over in the second one. Maybe get some cool info. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want them to do the cliche thing and be like, "Oh, Art, Sienna's dad." Like, that's what everyone's thinking that is, and I hope they don't do that because that just doesn't make sense. Art needs to just be a random guy, and the dad needs to be something completely different. He needs to be like the devil or something, or like one of the devils, because that would be make more sense. That would make a lot more sense. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would want to catch up on that. I'm really excited for that part as well. But I just hope they don't do the cliche thing and be like, Sienna's dad is Art the Clown. Like, please don't do that. That'd be so stupid. But yeah, speaking of DVDs, whoa, I just had the worst voice cracker of all time. Um, we have 10 new DVDs right here. Um, I said every time I reach 10 new DVDs, then I would show you. These are just ones that I like got from family members, so it's why it happened so quickly. But it will take more time for me to get other DVDs. Okay, so yeah, we got 10 here. Not here if you're looking for horror talk. Wait for after the DVDs, and I'll talk more about like horror movies. But barely, that was pretty cool too. Like the father was involved in some way, but decided to bail and fight back. Yeah. Yeah, I do agree about that. But like I said, if they do the thing about it being the dad as Art, I mean, but you know, how long are you streaming for today? I have no idea. As long as it takes me to not, as long as it takes me to be tired, and then I'm not even gonna go to sleep after that because I gotta binge watch Eyes of Wakanda like I promised Among Us Lives. So yeah, I'll binge watch that. I gotta finish watching War of the Worlds. That'll be reviewed on the podcast. Yeesh. Um, yeah. So yeah, War of the Worlds is getting watched. I'm gonna binge watch Eyes of Wakanda. and I'll go bed. Yeah. So once I get tired is when the stream will end. I'm not tired yet. See, like, okay, like that was so cringy. What am I doing these days? Like, such an old man. Such an old man. Yeah. But yeah, here we go. There's only a few horror movies in here, so if you're looking for horror talk, I'm sorry. Right after the DVDs, I'll get back into talking about horror movies, and then we'll do chat questions. Let's go. Starting off, um, my favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch. I've already showed in my DVD videos that I have that on DVD, but I also had to pick up the 2018 one. I like this movie. Of course, it's not like amazing. It's not anything to write home about. Oh, not to. But did you see Weapons? I haven't. So wondering. No, have not seen Weapons. That's one I told Jeffrey I'm planning on seeing soon enough. I am excited to watch it. I have not seen it, and you haven't seen it as well. So we're gonna watch it when we watch it, and you'll see my review whenever I watch it. I don't know when that's gonna be done, but yeah. I had to pick up The Grinch because cool, people seem to like it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people liking it. People like it started with 100% Rotten Tomato. I was like, what? It's a great year for horror. I love Sinners. Sinners is my favorite movie of the year so far, above Superman. Um, and people that watch my channel get mad because I say that horror is my favorite genre. But man, oh, Leland's here. Leland, what's up? Yeah, and I've awoken from my slumber. You missed the hot takes. I'm kidding. Right now, me and a person watching my stream called Not Here, we're talking about horror movies. If you want to join, and then we're gonna show my new DVDs, and then do chat questions until I get tired. Like if y'all want me to, oh, I love that movie. Among Us Lives, Sinners, the vampire movie. What Eclipse One says, he said he loves the Grinch. Yeah, I think this movie is good. I love. Um, so yeah, right now we're getting into my DVDs, and they'll talk about horror movies right after, and then get into chat questions. So yeah, once these are done, I'll get back to what we were talking about horror movies. So yeah, I think this is a good movie. I don't think it's better than the Jim Carrey one. I don't even think it comes close, but it's still a decent Christmas movie. I would watch it every Christmas. Well, I do watch it every Christmas. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good Dr. Seuss movie. Unlike some other ones. And speaking of Dr. Seuss, y'all are about to call me crazy. I just picked up one of my guilty pleasures. The Cat in the Hat. This is one of the movies that I enjoy so much. Not here. Okay. So you didn't like the Jim Carrey one. I completely get it. I know a lot of people don't like the Jim Carrey one, but that's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's one of the ones that I don't know why, but I just love it so much. Cat in the yeah, we'll go check out haven't seen the animated one. Yeah, I would check out the animated one. I think you might like it. It's not too over the top. It's kind of more funny than well, no, it's not more funny than the Jim Carrey one because it's Jim Carrey, but um it's funny. It's not I don't prefer it over the Jim Carrey one just because the Jim Carrey one's one of my favorites, so that's just my opinion. But had to pick up my guilty pleasure. Yeah. It's a nostalgic movie. I know. And people hate on this, and I know why. I'm not gonna say I don't know why. I completely know why. But I love it. Moving on. Oh. What is it with cats and being things? What the heck? I can see why it's enjoyable. Yeah. Puss in Boots. Yeah, I don't know. Cat in the Hat, Puss in Boots. They're just they're just in stuff all the time. Yeah. Yeah. To teach their own, no worries, of course. Yeah. Yeah. I, uh, I completely get the hate for this movie, but like I don't mind watching. I think it's very rewatchable. All right. Next up we got another like kids movie, but it's a good kids movie. Like I believe it's a good kids movie. This is one of my favorite kids movies. Paddington. Oh my lord, I love Paddington. Oh gosh. Dude, this movie has been like ever since I first watched it, I just loved it so much. It's upside down. I love Paddington. This movie's great. Gavin, you're gonna hate me. Oh no. If you say you never seen it, I'm not gonna get mad. But if you say you don't like it, why am I gonna hate you? If you've never seen it, oh okay, I don't care. But if you don't like it, okay, that's fine. I'm fine with you never seeing it. But if you would have said you don't like it, I'm but yeah, I love Paddington. Y'all, if you've never seen it, you just gotta check it out. It's a funny movie. It's a good one. It is a kids movie though, so keep that in mind. Shrek Forever After. I know people get mad at this, and people say this is not a good movie, but I think this is a big step up from the third one. I don't like the third one in the slightest. Love the first one. Love the second one. Like the fourth one. The third one's mid as crap. But this is a good movie. This is a good movie. Next up, we got. I told you on my showing my DVDs that I love the open season movies, the DreamWorks open season movies, and I showed you I had the third one. Here's the first one. I love open season. Love it. Paddington is a pretty good movie. I've seen it once or twice. Yeah, I love Paddington. I love it. Open season movies, I love them. The first one's good. The second one's well, the first one's great. Second one's good. Third one's good. I don't think there's a bad open season movie, but people can hate on these, but it's whatever. It's not very known. Exactly. Open season is one of those kids movies that like it still holds up. It's still really good. I watched it the other day and I was like, wow. Yeah, this is underrated. People should love this way more than they do. People never talk about open season and it's crazy. Okay. Next up, we got the one and only Toy Story. You know, do I need to explain myself? Open season over any Shrek, but whoa. Whoa. I will not get mad at that. I don't agree, but I will not get mad at that. I definitely prefer Shrek 2 over open season, but I will not get mad at that. Okay, the last one. Not here's a little bit. Okay, that's a stretch. uh, dude. Um, I'm not like I told the chat earlier. I said I'm not one of those people that's gonna get mad if you have an opinion about something. Can't take the crampy. Yet I just said the crampy. I can't take the campy Shrek stuff. See, I get that. I do. Oh, we just went back on two viewers. Um, I get that, but I still like it. It is his whole motive, and that's the thing. I like the Shrek movies, and I don't agree the open season is better than all of them. But I'm not gonna get mad. I said that earlier. Love Toy Story to death. Me too. Do I need to explain myself? No. But I do love open season. Open season, I would take over the last two Shreks, and not the first one or the second one. But my my favorite Toy Story 3. That wasn't me getting mad at your opinion. I just had a burp, and it was like a weird one where like was about to die. Um. Oh. Sorry, guys. I just can't lie about how I enjoyed. No, I mean, I don't care. The chat might hate you, but like, I don't care. I told the chat earlier. I said I'm not one of those people that's gonna not like get mad at an opinion. Like, I'll be like, okay, I disagree, but like, that's fine. I don't really. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm not Albert Einstein. Like, I can't tell you what you like and shouldn't like. I mean, come on now. I'm not gonna be like, you need to think Shrek's better. You're wrong. I would never say that. Like, yeah. I see people all the time being like, oh, bro, the spike in passive microphone noise dropped so much when you said it. Do I need to explain myself? Nah, I know. I did that on purpose. Do I need to explain myself? No. But I do love open season, so yeah. Moving on to a Christmas movie. Oh, that's because it said with zero hesitation. Yep, that's what it was. Do I need to explain myself? No. Next up, Christmas movie. A goated Christmas movie. The Polar Express. Um, this is one of my favorite Christmas movies ever. It's not my favorite. It's not top 3, but it's about top 4. I would say it's number 4. I really adore Polar Express. Um, Again, there's not too many like really good Christmas movies, but there's a decent amount, and this is really high up there. I love this, and looking at the title, you don't think it's animated, but like this is one of my favorite animated movies of all time. And it's like it's not even close. Not my favorite, but one of them. Okay, next up. When I say Addams Family, people think the show Wednesday, and to them I say Patooey, because this is better than what Wednesday has brought so far. These two movies are great. Bro, I used to love that movie more than I did, but now because of school having us watch it yeah. I know we make us watch it every Christmas, and I still watch. Yeah, but uh, for the people that don't know that these Adam Family movies exist, you're tweaking. People like I said, when I say talk about Adam's Family, they're like Wednesday, the TV show. No, this is better than anything Wednesday has offered. I know people love Wednesday. I think Eclipse Flame loves Wednesday, which I still like it. I have the music saved to Spotify. My favorite Christmas movie simply because they're yeah yeah yeah. I have there's a 2-1 in this. It's Adam's Family, of course, and Adam's Family Values. Adam's Family Values. Good. Utter ghost status. What the heck? That's the goat noise. That's actually we're gonna stream until my phone dies. My phone's at 10%. So when my phone dies, the stream ends. Yeah. So yeah, I love these. They're actually kind of creepy, just because they're older and yeah, but they're great. Yeah, I would check out if you can check out Adam's Family and Adam's Family Values because they're really good. Leland, you missed. Oh, isn't that the oldest version? Yes, that's the oldest version of the Adams Family. Yes. Well, I think I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Leland, you missed me take a bite of the jalapeno earlier because I gave the opinion that what was my opinion? Oh, um, Leland, we were doing hot takes earlier, and we might do more later. Depends on what you guys ask me in the chat questions. Well, if we even get to it, if my phone doesn't die. If we don't, then we'll do it like next time we do one of these streams, so pretty soon. But that I gave the hot take that A Quiet Place 1 was the worst out of the 3 Quiet Place movies, and they had me eat the jalapeno. Here's the jalapeno that I took a bite of. Oh, it's dripping. That's disgusting. That's a jalapeno. Um, Yeah, those are some of the DVDs. I got 3 more DVDs and I'm not done yet. The GOAT. I know I don't have Ghostbusters 1. Shut it. Oh, what? 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 No. 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 Yeah. Quiet Place One's the worst. Okay, we're done with that. We already had that, but we had the conversation earlier. If you want to watch the conversation when this gets posted on YouTube, you can go ahead and watch it. But yeah, I completely had to eat that jalapeno and destroy myself. But I know I don't have the first Ghostbusters. Shut it. But Ghostbusters 2 is gas. Dude, it's so good. The first one, again, like I said, it's a great, great movie. But this one, mm, I would like to explain. I would like you to explain what that means. Blood just said, "Why is it wet?" Because there's juice in a jalapeno. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What y'all think I was gonna say? But yeah, Ghostbusters 2, goated movie. I I don't know why people don't give this the credit it deserves. First one, great. Second one, great. Third one, yeah. Uh, no. Uh, we don't talk about that. Okay, we got 2 more. Oh, a hot take is coming up. Not soon, but like after the I have 2 more DVDs. The second out of the last 2 is a hot take. Okay. This one doesn't have a hot take, but E.T. If you've never seen E.T., this is one that you gotta go see. Gotta, yeah. E.T. is such a good movie, and oh my it's like even if you've never seen it, you watch it and you think it's nostalgia. Oh, you know what's cool? The DVD that I have for the Jim Carrey Grinch, an ad for E.T. plays before it. It's really cool. But E.T. it's great, man. And we got the anniversary edition. Look at that anniversary edition. But dude, if you never seen ET, yep. And last up, here's a hot take. One of my favorite, not best. So you cannot get mad at me. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, ET, yeah. Well, ET, man. Exactly. Exactly. Every time, even if you haven't seen ET, you just get nostalgia when you watch it. I love this movie so much. I've seen it, but I'd want to forget it so bad. Did you say you want to forget ET? What? Why? Are you saying that in like a disrespectful? Like, are you saying like it's a bad movie? Or is it like weird? Because I can understand the weird part. It's a little weird, but you saying it's bad? You saying ET's bad? Answer my question, buddy boy. You saying it's bad? Are you saying that this is bad? Hmm. Mods ban him. Ban him. Moving on to the next DVD. Um, you stand 10 toes down. I'm about to chop off all of your toes. All 10 toes, they're all gone. Look down, like when you wake up in the morning, look at your toes, they're all gone. Because you're banned. Um, yeah. You look down in the morning, Your toes are gone because you're banned. Mods ban him. Ban him. Ban. Oh, Marcus Liz is still in here. Ban him. Ban Eclipse Flame. Ban. I'm kidding. He's a mod. I'm joking. Shush. Don't actually ban him. Ban him. You want me to explain why I farted on him? I don't remember what he said, but don't actually ban Eclipse Flame. Ban him. I'm kidding. Don't ban him. I'm joking. Would I like to explain why I farted on his phone? So he gave an opinion. I don't remember what it was, but I got on top of my chair and I jumped onto the phone butt first and farted on the camera. No further explanation. Okay, next up, the next DVD. It 2017. I don't care what anyone says. This is one of my favorite horror movies in recent memory. I know there's hate for it recently, and I don't get it. Nothing you say justifies fart on the phone. I put the vibration to say the phone, dog. But I don't care what anyone says. This is one of my favorite horror movies in recent memory. It's not one of the best. It is terrifying. It is terrifying. This is a creepy one. I don't care what anyone says. Great movie. I don't understand the hate for it, and I don't understand why people don't like it. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it. Say that again. It. Guys, I think I got it. It was great. The second one, not so much. Yeah, we don't talk about the second one. We don't mention the second one. We don't mention the second it. Say that again. It. Say that again. It. Guys, I think I got it. I know. It is amazing. Say that again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is amazing. But the second one we don't talk about that one. These days we don't talk about that. No. Leon, if you do that, I'm disowning you. Did you say this a whole minute of your life wasted? How is it wasted? You're in the best YouTuber stream. How is it wasted? You're in my stream. Like, why would it ever be wasted? What you talking about? I don't want to brag, but I have a solid 280 subscribers. Yeah, I do actually, Leland, and I will disown you if you leak my home. Do I need to get the spray bottle? It. Say again. And only 4 in the stream. You know what? Bet? What do you mean bet? The stream is probably gonna the stream is probably gonna end soon because I don't know what percent my phone is at. Gav, lock it. Bet I'll lock in. Yeah, it is a great movie. I don't understand why people these days are like, it didn't deserve the praise. It. Yeah, I'm done. I need to put this away so I don't pun anything. I'm done. Okay. Now, anyone type in the chat before my phone dies, what are you wanting me to do? Like any rankings, any hot takes? Do you want me to give you my thoughts about something like a movie or a TV show? Just like give me something to tell you my thoughts about. Like it can be new, it can be old. Give me something to rank or give me a hot take. Any of those things, I'll take. What's something? Lock in. Oh, jeez. I'll give you my I'll give you my top 10 MCU movies. Can you make my earlier ranking? What was your ranking request earlier? Was it the comedies? Um, I'll give you my top 10 MCU movies in just a second. Among Us Lives, was it the comedies one? If you're talking about the comedies one, yes, I can do that. Top 10 comedies of all time. Or are you talking about something else? You could be talking about something else. The top 5 movie series with the least. Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Top 5 movies with at least 8 series with at least 8 sequels. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try. I'll figure it out. Like discussion about movies. Stuff. So we'll catch you. Oh, appreciate that. Uh, like to see you in the next stream if you keep going. But yeah, we'll see you next time. We're gonna continue to talk about movies. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. What it is. You know. Like, I know. I hit 280. Yeah. I hit 280. I'm him. Most subscribers of all time. Yeah. Um. But like I have more subscribers than Mr. Beast. Yeah. It is incredible. Incredible. The Incredibles. 20 away from 300. That's crazy. Don't remind me. Dude, I've been doing this since 2020. People on YouTube are like, oh, these days it's so easy to make on YouTube. Not for me, because I guess I'm just bad at it. Because I've been on this channel. Well, to be fair, I just started posting last year. So, I mean, like a lot, posting a lot. So, to be fair, I've only technically been doing it for 2 years, but I've been making YouTube videos since 2020. Oh, kind of like this world does long takes on movie series is Friday the 13th. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I've I've been here since 2020, so that's see. Um but how about this? Among Us Lives, I'll make the video about oh, Gavin White clips a mod because he's goated. I'll make you a mod. Um Leland, you're now a mod, but don't do anything stupid because I will unmod you. But how about Among Us Lives for your idea? I'll make it one video. Um, and then like Not Here said, I'll do like long um series where I rank different movies in a franchise. Like he just mentioned like Friday the 13th. I might do that. Now you're an elite employee. I'll make Not Here. If Not Here appears in more streams, then I'll make him a moderator. But he just came for the first time, so we're not gonna do that yet. But that's not offense. But yeah. So yeah, Among Us Lives. I'll do one like what you said, one video, and then I will do one like yeah. Well, Not Here said. Um, Okay, why on YouTube does it say 110 minutes instead of saying how many hours it's been? What? Tweaking, tweaking. Um, but oh, I'm okay. No, I need to just happen to be in the chat for now. All right. I mean, if you're gonna go with that, I mean. But uh, Gavin, I think you're tweaking. You know what, Leland? I think you're tweaking. Imagine him having the name Ghost Royalty. There is no royalty. There's no ghost. You are a live human being. A live, normal human being that goes to school. No, you're wrong. No, there's not. A normal human being that goes to school. You're not a ghost. You're not royalty. So shush. You're wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. No, you're wrong. Leland's at the lowest of power. But okay, top 10 MC movies before my phone dies. I'll just give you 10 that I think might be on my top 10. Okay, so Infinity War, um, Captain America: Winter Soldier, MCU, not Marvel. Oh, a living ghost is a normal world as a king, but you're not a ghost. You're a human. Okay, so Infinity War, Winter Soldier, Civil War. Oh, top 10 MCU. Well, that's a lot. How about top 5? Bet. We'll do top 5. No Way Home would be in there among us lives. Top 5, that works. Top 5. Winter Soldier, Infinity War, not in any particular order. I'm just naming them based off what I'm thinking. So yeah, you gave me an idea. No Way Home, Infinity War, Winter Soldier, Civil War. No more Spider-Man movies because of its MCU. If it wasn't, I would put like most of the Raimi trilogy in that. Um, we good now. We're good now. We're good now. I see y'all's. I see your chat. I accidentally held the button down. I'm chilling. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not losing aura, kid. I'm not losing aura. I got the most aura out of all of you. What are you talking about? Besides not here, because he's not roasting me, so he got aura. I have the second most aura. I'll have to charge this mic along with my phone. Uh, yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. You know, Eclipse Flame also has aura, but that'll be the end of the stream. Uh, just because of this mic being annoying. That's crazy. But yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. I'll stream like this again. Yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow. If y'all are still in here, I'll stream again tomorrow. Peace.